So let us continue. Last time we reviewed, so let's think. According to what Detective Moriyama said, it might have been Shinobu's blood on the street, outside the Kaneda mansion. Let me check my notes. Here's where he starts to connect the dots. Shinobu must have been at the mansion when Kaneda was murdered. It's too bad. She was simply at the wrong place at the wrong time. According to my notes, the Kaneda murder took place around 9 p.m. A. If Shinobu was abducted, it must have also happened around that time. B. Ms. Ujama said she arrived at the high school an hour later, at 10 p.m. C. Could the blood-soaked figure she saw have been Shinobu? This theory fits within the timeline, but still, there are so many wild cards. Could have been anybody there. And what does the school have to do with all this? Ayumi seems so sad, back at the school. I wish there was something more I could do for her. So, let's get out of here. Huh? The phone! So we get to use the phone for the first time. We take Utsugi Detective Agency, how can I help you? Uzi, I've uncovered something that may be of some interest to you. It seems there was once another suspect for the Kaneda case, in addition to Mr. Ushida. You don't say. It's someone who now works at Ushimitsu High School. Do you have any idea who it is? I've got a feeling it's this person. So we know that Tazaki is most likely the guy that we're looking for. Got it. You're right on the money. As the story goes, Mr. Tazaki apparently once owed Mr. Kaneda a large sum of money. A few days before the Kaneda murder, an eyewitness reported seeing a dispute between Kaneda and Tazaki. That sounds familiar. However, Tazaki had a solid alibi. At the time of the murder, Tazaki claimed to be at the high school. He was allegedly plastering a wall. Aha, that sounds familiar also. It sounded suspicious to me, but when I asked Tazaki about it, he confirmed the story. I got this information from Principal Urabe. He seemed like a reasonable enough man. Huh? Urabe was apparently an old acquaintance of Kaneda's. However, I don't think there's any connection to the murder. All of Urabe's statements have checked out. For the time being, see what you can find out from people around the school. That girl Ayumi might also be a valuable source of information. By the way, how is she doing? Well, it's probably better that I don't ask. Good luck, detective. So we think. So, Tazaki claims he was repairing the crumbled wall at the time of the Kaneda murder. At any rate, the murder took place when Shinobu went missing, which all happened at the very same time as Tazaki claimed to have been repairing the wall. I can't shake the feeling that there's some sort of secret hidden here. So let's go back to the high school. I'd love to see that what Urabe and Tazaki have to say about each other. I'm onto something. I know it. A Peculiar Alibi. Chapter 5. Class is still in session. I guess I should wait at the staff room until school's out. It's probably impossible to reach the principal right now. No one's around. Let's go, I guess. Before anything else, I'd like to have another talk with Mr. Tazaki. Let's go to the janitor room. Well, let's get this over with. Mr. Tazaki, you know about the Kaneda incident well, correct? Don't worry. I'm not going to take you in or anything. You have a solid alibi, I've heard. I'm no killer. Really, I'm not. You gotta believe me. Mr. Tazaki, I'm not accusing you of anything. Please, relax. I don't know anything. Wow. So, on the night of the Kaneda murder, you claim to have been plastering a wall out of the old school building. Is that correct? Yeah. Principal Urabe asked me to repair it. He wanted to do it that night. I was plastering that wall from 9 until midnight. I'm no killer, really, I'm not. You gotta believe me. Don't know who you're talking about. Doesn't know Goro either. Doesn't know Ushida. Or Ushida. Let's just say Ushida. Genjiro. I was in debt a long time ago, so I borrowed some money from him. He was ruthless, I tell you. Ruthless. I'm no killer. Really, I'm not. Urabe. So, Principal Urabe is aware of your work that night? Yeah. While I was doing the job, he came out a couple of times to check on me. I told you the truth. Now scram. I don't know anything. I've been through too much already. He doesn't want to, like, answer any other questions, I guess. Just can't seem to calm down, can he? Guess we'll go to the old building. So this is the wall. So, Tazaki's alibi for the Kaneda murder was that he was plastering this wall. There's something not right about all this. Why would Mr. Tazaki have been instructed to repair the wall so late at night? There's no reason for him to have come here so late, but regardless, he said he was here from 9 p.m. D to the same time of the murder, A. He also claimed the job took him till midnight. Principal Urabe was corroborated that Tazaki was there till midnight E, but this is all an awfully peculiar alibi. I'd like to have a talk with Principal Urabe about this, but chances are he's busy right now. I guess we still don't do anything with this thing here. Later on, there's gonna be something there, actually. But for now, let's just, it's very quiet around here. All there is to hear is a few faint echoes of kids playing in the distance. Alright. Let's go back to the high school. This is Sushimizu High School. Let's check again. There's no one around. School's still in session. However, an old man happens to be walking by. Let's talk to him. Excuse me. Huh? What do you want? What business will you have with a simple old man like me? Let's ask, about Yoko. Huh? Beats me. Huh? Beats me. Let's keep asking again. Having the foggiest. Oh, he's a school janitor. Sort of a strange fellow, if you ask me. Huh? A bit odd at times, but he wouldn't hurt a fly. A fine gentleman. I've heard nothing but good things about the man. He sure looks like some sort of famous actor, doesn't he? Maybe that's a reference to a real-life actor, but I don't know. Yes, that was a murder a few years back, as I recall. There's much they don't know about the Kaneda murder. Do you know something about it? You remind me of someone who came by recently. She was just as curious as you. Huh? Could have just been my imagination. My mind plays so many tricks on me anymore. May I go now? My back is beginning to ache. No, I'm not. I'm gonna keep him here because he knows something. Can I ask just a few more questions? What was the name of the girl who came and interviewed you? It could have just been my imagination. My mind plays so many tricks on me anymore. Show him Yoko's notebook. Ah yes, that was her. She asked about Genjiro and Goro and so on. She was nice, pretty girl. Aha. Talking to her sure gave me good case of the willies, though something about her didn't seem right. Having grown old, sometimes a man forgets all kinds of things. I hope I can be of service to you. Wow. Well, he's saying the same thing again, so let me, I guess, think. Can I go now? My bones are starting to ache. I'm sorry to have disturbed you, sir. Have a good day. Okay then, laddie. Have a good one. I'm closer to Joko's trail than ever. Alright, that was interesting. I guess if you let him go, you would never find out that she was actually asking him about that. But I'm not really sure if the story is affected in any way. At least I don't think so. Guess we can go back to the janitor room because I don't think the old building there's anything. Yeah. Tazaki's gone. So there's like a bag in the background if you can see it from here. The bag has been left here. So you either take or open, so I'll just open. I wonder if that's a good idea. Hey! What do you think you're doing? That's mine! I knew it! After I told you, you still don't believe me. I've had enough of this. You won't leave? I will. Sheesh! Sir Tazaki left. Guess there's nothing else in here. Jeez, we wanted to check that back so bad. Maybe there was like a gun or something in there. Ah, the bell. Class should be letting out just about now. So now we go to the staff room. I should probably head to the staff room. Not probably, you should go to the staff room. This is the staff room. There's that other staff guy. Shouldn't you be in class? Oh, you're that kid detective, aren't you? It's tragic. We're all hoping for the best. Please, catch out the criminal as soon as you can. I'll try. I just wish everybody around here would stop calling me kid. Oh, sorry, Mr. Detective. Should be around here somewhere. He was a mess back when he heard about Yoko. Ah, that old rumor. Everyone's got their own take on it. I saw her once though. It was back when I was very young. I was alone one night, watching TV. Suddenly, I heard a voice call out to me from behind. As I turned around, I saw her. It was my mother, infuriated that I hadn't done my homework. Scary stuff, huh? I crack up myself up sometimes. Oh man. What's up with Mr. Tazaki? He's been acting funny lately. I haven't seen him. He's gone? Darn. I don't know much about what happened here in the old days. Have you met him yet? You won't find more upstanding gentlemen in the entire town. Jeez, they make him sound like a saint. What? You don't believe me? Honestly, I can't find enough good things to say about the man. He's always been generous and kind principal. The students love him too. Personally, I always thought he looks like some sort of famous actor. They keep making that reference, so I think that there's really an actor that looks like him. He's truly a good person and a fine educator. Principal Urabe's got my utmost respect. I aspire to be as fine of an educator as Principal Urabe. Strength of the body, mind, spirit, that's what'll get you far. Very interesting. Until Principal Urabe returns, my hands are tied. So we're back into those moments that you just don't know what to do. You simply don't get my refined sense of humor. I feel sorry for you, Mr. Detective. It's been acting funny lately. Yeah. Unless there's somebody else up here. Yeah, it looks a little darker now. Well, I'm here. What next? It's a wall. Walking around also kind of makes time pass, so it's not a bad idea to once in a while just walk around and see what happens. Principal Urabe hasn't been spoken to yet, has he? It's strange, now that I think about it. Miss Ojama didn't say she saw anyone else that night of the Kaneda incident, besides the girl in back. But if Mr. Tazaki was telling the truth, then he was here with Urabe at that time. I hate to put her through any more, but it looks as though I'm going to need to ask her if she ran through here on her way home that night. Well, she should be in the staff room, I guess. I definitely ought to have another talk with Miss Ojama. Now it looks a little darker here. Hayama. Should be around here somewhere. Huh? Haha. Alright, you got me. I don't know where she's at. She should be somewhere in the school grounds, though. You say you need to speak with her. She should turn up here sooner or later. One of the staff is here. Speak to... oh yeah. Ah, here she is. Miss Ojama, the detective wanted to speak with you. Ah, it's such a pleasant surprise to see you here, detective. Ghost? They don't exist. Huh? You saw that the guy kind of turned. I have to word with Mr. John. Tazaki, wall. Have you gotten a chance to meet with Principal Urabe yet? No? I have a few minutes. I suppose I could speak with you now. Huh? She's not talking much. He's gone home. Someone is here is nervous, and it isn't me. I'm sorry, I can't be much of help to you. She's stalling. Yes, Mr. Detective. Is Miss Ojama helping you out? I hope you'll find what you're looking for soon. Miss Ojama is the eyes and ears of the school. She knows everything that goes on here. Look at her expression on her face. Don't mind me. Look, I really don't know what you think I can help you with. I think I get it. Miss Ojama must not like to talk when there's other people around. Let's see if I can make him go away or something. Yes, Mr. Detective? Oh, no, wait. I think I remember now. suppose it's pointless to try and ask her anything here. It's obvious Mr. Jama isn't going to tell me anything here like this. I need to find some place we can talk alone. So, the only place I can think of is the old school building. Well, I'm here. What's next? Check vicinity. There's no one here. I get the feeling Miss Hajama might be willing to talk to me out here, where nobody's around. Let's go back. Yeah, I'll go ask her to come out here. Why are we going all the way out here? I've told you all I know. Yoko seemed a bit odd. The day she had the dispute with Mr. Tazaki. Do you think it could have something to do with her death? Huh? That wall. That's the wall Mr. Tazaki plastered. Yes, Mr. Tazaki claims he sealed it 15 years ago, on the night of the Kaneda murder. Really? Well, yes, I suppose that might have been the case. Huh? I suppose he could have repaired that night. I've told you all I know. I wish I could be more help to you. Like I've been arguing with her about. Let me give it to you from the top. That night, after I saw the girl and back, I ran by here on my way home. Huh? I was running so fast, one of my shoes accidentally slipped off right around here. I was so frightened after what had just happened. I didn't even stop to pick it up. I just kept on running. I came back the next day looking for it. As I searched, I came across this place and noticed the wall had been sealed. It was still crumbled the previous day. I suppose he must have repaired that night. Huh? Are you sure it hadn't been repaired yet when you ran by? Huh? Yes, I'm sure. I ran by a little after 10. It was unrepaired. I'm telling you, I remember everything about that night crystal clear. Mr. Tazaki claims he was repairing the wall from 9 p.m. until midnight that night. Did you see him anywhere as he ran by? No, I don't recall seeing him anywhere. And the wall, it hadn't even been started on yet. Hey, someone's watching us. So let's check. Right here. Who's there? Show yourself. It's him! Tazaki, stop! Where could he be? And I'll leave it for the next one, so I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.